Today I'm going to be reviewing a old childhood toy of mine that I've had since I was about 4, and it's the tray karaoke machine. So it's basically, now before I begin with this review, I just want to say that this is actually in Korean. And for those of you who don't know, I am Korean. I moved to Canada from Korea at the age of 6. But this toy is actually Korean. I'll try to translate as to the best of my abilities. But basically all it is it's a handle, and above the handle there's a lid. And then on the right side of the toy there's a microphone jack. And the thing is, I actually used to have the toy microphone for this, but I don't know where it went. So I don't know where it is anymore. And then the lid has this flap where you open it. And basically the inside of this is a tray. And on the left you got there's 2 triangle buttons and a square. And this one, it controls the pitch, and then below that one is the volume. But the volume is not a constant thing. It constantly goes to loudest. And then at the bottom, like beneath the volume buttons, is the huge on-off button. Over here there's a star. Like next to that there's 3 rows of stars. This one chooses like song on the tray karaoke mode. This one is the happy birthday thingy, and then the star beneath it is, I think it's supposed to like repeat, but I'm not really sure why it's there. And then beside that, there's 2 feature buttons. One is tray karaoke and the other one is times tables. Beneath the tray karaoke button, there's a number pad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, cancel, 0, and start. So it's kind of like a telephone-style numeric pad. Over on the times tables, you have different square buttons. So you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then there's this. And then over at beneath the times tables, there's 3 of these buttons. One of them is policeman. This one plays the fire alarm thing, and this one plays, this triangle here is the telephone. And so basically the 2 modes. The tray karaoke mode is basically you have 61 karaoke tracks, which I've actually done a video of all of them. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that there's a screen here, but the screen's like very small, and there's a switch, which I'm not really sure what that's for. And then on the back, there's a battery compartment, and this takes 4 AA's. So the tray karaoke mode is where you have all 61 karaoke tracks and you just sing. It's a karaoke mode thingy. And then the times tables mode is, that one is, they have a bunch of times tables through songs. So I'm going to turn this thing on, and I'm going to translate everything it says. So it said, hello friends, select a mode. So I'm going to go tray karaoke. Let's see, what song should I choose? Let's choose my favorite, number 45. I love this one. Do a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Me a name, I call myself, far along the way to run. So a needle pulling thread, la, no to follow so. Tea, a drink with jam and bread, la, a deer, a spec to And then it will give you a compliment at the end of each song. And there's 4 different compliments that you can get out of this. Let's see. Now you can switch from one mode to the other mode literally without like turning it off and turning it back on. Like watch. I can switch from this mode to the times tables mode like this. So here's the 2 times table. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to the karaoke mode and I'm gonna show you what the stars do. So the top star, you can choose a song with this. So let me show you. It actually makes that sound. Now if I click confirm, I just picked 36. So so the number of times you hit this star is the song number that you will get. So if I click 6, it gives me number 6. So this cancel button will cancel the song. So if I go 13, now I'm gonna hit cancel. Now what you could actually even start a song without pressing the start button, but it'll just be delayed like 29, and I'll just let it sit there. It starts. Now, this bottom star, I have no idea what this does. Oh, okay, so it repeats the previous comment. Okay, so I figured this out now. This bottom star here is actually going to repeat the comment that I got last time. Now this middle star is happy birthday, and I'll demonstrate. Now I can cancel it. I can cancel it at any time. Now these triangle buttons, I'm gonna demonstrate. These triangle buttons do pitch. Watch. Let me select 13 again. Now I'm gonna hit the right one. The square one in the middle returns it back to normal. Now I lowered it. So basically what this does is the right arrow raises the pitch, the left one lowers the pitch, and the square button returns it back to normal. The last thing I want to show you on this one is the bottom one. So the bottom one, the first one is policeman. The middle one, that's a little smaller than the left one. Alright, I'm just resuming the video because I got a phone call, at the middle of this review. So, where were we? So showing you this part right here. That's the police. The middle one is fire engine. Now, why it makes that scraping noise, I have no idea. Then, on the right, the triangle is telephone. And I love playing around with this. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Okay, so then, to turn it off, you just press the bottom one. Oh yeah. And then to turn it off, you just press the bottom button here. And that basically means goodbye, see you later. So that's basically the review for this toy. Now, if I had some low batteries, I could show you what it does, but basically it's basically a respring cycle. Like, so it'll respring and like it'll cut off the sound and it'll restart the toy. And it'll do that until in extremely low cases you actually can't like turn it off. Cause you can try to turn it off, but like during the time when it makes that turn off sound and says the goodbye thing, it can cut off the sound and then restart the toy. So when it's like so low on batteries, you actually like literally cannot turn it off because it will cut off the turn off sound and restart it. And even while it's playing that restart chime, it can respring, it can cut off that and restart as well. So that's a disadvantage with toys that respring like that, because you can try and turn it off, and if you can just like turn it off with like a quick switch and it says nothing, you're lucky. But like that's not the case with this toy. You can like turn it off as much as you can, but like it just won't turn off because it's just busy respringing. So that's basically it for this review. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.